Hey guys, good morning. It's about 5 a.m. here, Pacific Standard Time. We're getting ready to make the climb to Haleakala to see the sunrise. And it took about an hour from Kihei to get here to the summit entrance. And we're about, what do they say, 6,500 feet above the sea level. We're ready to go 4,000 more feet after we pass this. You have to make reservations these days. There's no just getting in. You have to make a reservation and plan in advance. And yeah, so here we go. There's the reservation agent. Hey guys, good morning. We are at the top of Haleakala Mountain, 10,000 feet above sea level. I am a little bit cold. It is cold up here, hence the hat, the jacket. Some things to keep in mind when you come up here to see the sunrise. You need to make sure you give yourself enough time. We're staying in Kihei, so we left about 4 a.m. to get here and get a nice spot so we can watch the sunrise, which we did right over there behind me. The roads are really windy. You gotta be prepared to get up here early. The other thing that's new is you have to start making a reservation if you want to come up here. I was here 15 years ago. Seems like a long time ago, but it seems like yesterday. We didn't need to make a reservation back then to come on top of the mountain, but this time we actually had to go onto a website. We had to wait for the reservations to open up, partly because of COVID. I will tell you that there is like a lot of people looking to stand in the same spot. So the 6 feet rule, people didn't really follow it here, but they did keep their masks on, which was nice. Once you get up here, once you make the reservation, they have your name on a list. You pay $30 per vehicle, so whoever's in your car can go up, and then you're up here. And it's just beautiful. It's totally worth it. The views are amazing for the Haleakala crater. So I'm gonna actually go there. I'm walking there now, so you guys will be able to see a little bit of what that looks like. Bring a blanket with you. If you know you're gonna be cold or you're a cold person, bring a blanket, bring hat, gloves. I'm gonna show you really quickly behind me. This is the observatory. It is like a movie set. It's crazy. So that apparently up there, right there, is the Maui Space Surveillance Complex. It's used by the US Air Force and identifies and tracks all man-made objects in space. Wow, this is all closed to the public. Everything you see there, the public cannot access. You're not supposed to go there. Okay guys, so I'm actually walking on this volcano. This is a trail that goes across the top. So I guess you can kind of walk and come a little bit higher. Similar to where we were behind me, you can see that's the observatory, and that's where we watch the sunrise. But this is a trail that's like right on the other side, and it's a nice trail to just walk, see some of this lava rock. The higher up you go in a mountain, you have less oxygen, and I actually kind of feel a little bit of that. But you can see that right in front of me, I just have the most amazing views of the mountains, and here's my trail that I'm walking across. But this is just so beautiful. It's so peaceful. One of the things that I did learn was a lot of Hawaiians, they come here to pray. There's no reservation needed. They can come here anytime. It is a sacred place. They just come up. One of our friends that we met and made on the island, he told us that, he usually leaves about 1:30 in the morning to come up here. So that's pretty interesting. I'm just curious where they pray, but there's also signs protect your park, endangered species habitat. So that's interesting too. And it says do not enter here. So I guess you're not supposed to go and walk down there. I think you have to kind of go back the same way that you came. It's beautiful also to see all the different plant species and things that grow up on this volcano. Very, very interesting. So there is a trail that leads down on the opposite side. So it's like a quick little walking trail is what it looks like. But yep, One of the other things that was really cool was the park rangers were up here this morning, and as soon as the sun started to rise, they started singing. There was a chant they were singing, I think, to welcome the sun, to start a new day. And I just love that about sunrises, is that it's just that every day you start a new day. So now I'm going to show you some of the plant species that grow here a little bit closer, but apparently they're endangered species is what they call it. That's why you can't really touch anything here. This is so cool. So here's another thing. You see this rock right here? This lava rock? It's bad luck to take this out of the land. So you can touch it, you can admire it, but you cannot leave with this because this meant in the Hawaiian culture, this is part of the land, it's sacred. And you're not supposed to take anything that's sacred. So if you come to Hawaii, do not take the rock. Do not take the lava rock. So guys, this plant that you see behind me, this one that's a tall one, this plant only grows on top of Haleakala. It's called ahinahina. Ahinahina. It's a subspecies and it only grows on the slopes of Haleakala. Nowhere else in the world. Taller plants that you see here, you can only find them here. Okay, so we're back in the car and we're all defrosting. We have the heat on, so my fingers are frozen from filming and taking pictures. And this one too, she's blaming it on me, but she was out there taking lots of pictures and Instagram stories. This is TripAdvisor Diva, if you don't know. Girls, what did you think of the sunrise? Give me your feedback, your opinion.
It was pretty.
Yeah?
And I like seeing the clouds.
What about you? What was your favorite part?
Everything. Waking up early, driving up here, seeing the sun coming up, and now just hide on the sky. It's just mesmerizing. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's something that you have to be grateful for because God gave us the blessing to witness this, and it's just amazing. Really, really nice.
Another tip when you're traveling here, there's no internet connection, so don't worry about your navigation. There's only one way up and one way down. This one wants to hike this trail. It's the Haleakala White Hill Trail. 0.4 miles round trip. There she goes. Getting me in trouble with the kids. They're cold. They're tired. They don't appreciate this beauty. They really don't. So we made it up to the top. Look at the beautiful view up here. It is awesome and it was a very quick hike. But what's really nice is you can take some really amazing pictures here as well. It's just a really, really pretty view from up here. But what's awesome is you can also see the trail. That trail that you see that's going down, you actually can hike it, which is really awesome. You need a pass or permit for hiking, but you see that road over there? That's the road that we're gonna be heading to now to make our way down the mountain. So let's go. Wahaini means woman in Hawaiian. Kane means men in Hawaiian. Another thing is they clean the restrooms twice a day to comply with CDC guidelines. They also want you to make sure you maintain your social distancing. They want you to make sure that you are wearing your mask at all times. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Maintain 6 feet distance. Wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds. Cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze. It's all over, everywhere, guys. It's safe to come out. You just have to follow the guidelines. Let's go. Look at this pool. We have turtles swimming in our pool right there. We have Missy Berkis in the hot tub. Woo-hoo-hoo. How does it feel?
Amazing.
Amazing.
The jets feels great.
Ooh. I can't wait to get in there. And we have me enjoying this golden hour, getting ready to go into the hot tub too. Enjoy my evening. I'm so glad that we actually got a chance to hang out in the pool right in our own backyard. Sometimes it's like it reminds me of this quote that there's acres of diamonds. Sometimes you're out busy chasing like everything else that's out there, like we have been doing all these tours and doing all of, you know, just these excursions and trying to find the best, coolest spots on the island. And then we forgot about our own backyard, which is our pool, our hot tub, which the hot tub, it feels amazing. And then of course, this beautiful view. Now, this view is priceless. Priceless. And so, just talking about our stay here in Maui Shores in Maui, I've just had like the most amazing trip. Maui is just, you know, where I'm speechless because it just feels so comfortable. It feels so wonderful here. And I'm really glad we got a chance to do this. So, yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy the hot tub.